It is August 23rd, 2018, and I decided to do a vlog. And primarily I decided to do that because I was reviewing some of the stats on my videos, and I'm currently standing at 399 viewable videos on YouTube. By that I mean I have some that are private or unlisted, and as far as public videos, I have 399. I think that's a pretty impressive number. I guess I never really think about it that much, that I've produced that many videos. Now granted, some of those are not all car related. Some of them deal with Spartan races or different things. And I believe my first video was really ridiculous. That was back in January of 2009. So it's been almost 10 years that I've been making videos. And like I said, the first video, it was just a joke. I was goofing around with the camera, and at that time YouTube really wasn't doing a lot of these kind of videos. They were doing like cat videos or people covering songs, you know, just not really, to my opinion, informative videos like this, or like what I do typically. So that one was just goofing around with some candy on the desk and a camera, and I was just humoring myself more than anything, and I thought, well, let me just throw this on YouTube. Now from that, the idea of using YouTube as a tool to promote our body shop was what it became. So we were trying to make videos showing the repair being done on cars, and that way customers could see the work being done, so they know their car was being worked on for one. They could see how the repairs were done, and then other people could see those videos as well, and if they were interested, they could contact us and try to get with us as far as working on their car. That's why if you'll see probably in the early videos of those segments, you'll see Midway Collision or Midway Restorations. And of course that's gone. That has been passed along and no longer a business. So from that point, over the course of time, when I left the business in 2013, and I decided, well, I'm going to continue on making these videos and make them useful and, again, informative for people. And so that's when I think at that point is when I started working on Jade. My garage had been, you know, abandoned basically from working the body shop and my regular job and putting in tons and tons of hours to try to make both work. So I had very limited time to work in this garage. So it became overloaded with junk and, you know, whatever. But, you know, I did overcome that and continue on making these videos. So just some interesting statistics, in my opinion. My videos have been viewed 7,225,000 times as of today. So that's a big number. Now granted, I'm not one of these gamers and stuff where they have millions of people watching them play video games, which I don't understand, but apparently the market is there for that, so they're making, you know, videos or making these, you know, live feeds and that sort of thing. That's not my niche, and I have no plan on doing that sort of thing. As of today, I have 17,845 subscribers. That still amazes me. You know, like I said, there are other people out there making whatever videos, and they have 1 million plus subscribers or 10 million or whatever, and that's fantastic for them. I think it's just fantastic for me to have this number. Again, small little shop. I'm just doing my own little thing, and people are finding me and, you know, joining the run. As far as minutes of time, my videos have been viewed 30,133,000 minutes. If you do that math according to their stats, that's 57 years of time. So again, I go back to the idea that, hey, I'm just a little fish in the sea. I can't imagine that number for somebody who has millions of subscribers, you know, and how much time is spent watching those sort of things. 47,465 likes. That's a good number. Versus 2,278 dislikes. We all have our issues. Some people don't like the way I may show something, or I may not show enough, or they may not like the way I speak. I don't know. But, you know, we all have our things that we don't like. So a dislike, whatever. As I've gone over this course of time, and like I said, early videos, they weren't that great. I tried to give information, I tried to show repairs. Camera work wasn't very good. Obviously I've upgraded, with my camera, lighting, my editing program and that sort of thing has all made a big difference. And I continue to try to educate myself on those things and learn more. And to that end, I'll point this out. I think it's just interesting to me. Where I live, there are movie studios that make like the Marvel movies, or a variety of different things. Pinewood Studios. So also near me is a small town that is used in the movies or TV series you probably heard of, The Walking Dead. Senoia, Georgia, which is south of me. Recently, I was able to be an extra in one of the episodes that'll be upcoming this year. I can post a picture probably of what I looked like, but I was basically just me and carrying a coffee cup, surprise, into a tent. And so I like to do stuff like that if I can, because then I can maybe gain some knowledge into how they use lighting or whatever to make my videos better. So I'm educating myself as I go through that process. A couple years ago, I was an extra in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. They had a casting call. I was available, so they dressed me up as a cowboy, and I was in there in some of the scenes where they did the airport scenes. And you can't really tell it's me. I mean, if you knew the character, I'm like that big on the, in the background. But if you recognized what I was dressed like, you would say, "Oh, that's him." But I think this upcoming thing with The Walking Dead might be interesting, just to, we all want to kind of see ourselves on TV. But anyway, along with all that, I also wanted to do a little mail call. I've been putting up, with the remodeling of the shop, I put up license plates and signs and different things. And I put out a little call on my Facebook page for anybody who might have some license plate that I could use. And I'm down to, I think, I need like 8 more, and I'm not going to go over that, but I need like 8 more plates. But I had a gentleman, Randy All, he sent me a pair of plates from Iowa, and there's 2 of them. I guess, they had a front and rear deal where you had to have them both. And he sent me this note, and he says, "Thank you for the inspiration to continue my 66 Mustang. It was my first car ever, and now it's 50% ready. These plates came off my Stang when I got married and put in storage. I sent the set, so those may have better value." And I thought it was kind of cool because, the plates are from '87. So I'm assuming, he says when he got married, so he may have had it prior to '87. But I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to say thank you for Randy to sending me those. Also, I had a phone call this morning, and I'm sure he's going to see this because we talked about car stuff. But I talked to Mike in Australia. I thought that was really interesting. He's having sheet metal problems with a 66 Fastback, I believe it is, and he's having fitment problems with sheet metal, and he's pulling his hair out. And I can understand that. The sheet metal we have is, some of it's fantastic. If you can get original tooling, obviously that's going to be great. But for the most part, that's not really available to us. But anyway, I had a conversation with Mike, and it was nice to actually, talk to him. And perhaps we can do a video call at some point and go over some more stuff. I also, I'm in frequent contact with Jamie, who is building a 67 Mustang and working on, I think a 65, belongs to a family member. So we've conversed on, different things, and I'm trying to help him out with some of his situations. I had a contact from Jack, who he just bought a 66 Fastback, and I believe it's a GT car, and he sent me pictures of it. And it's an interesting looking car. It's black. It looks like, I believe it has red interior. I probably have a picture somewhere, but anyway, it looks like it's an unmolested car, but it needs redone. And so I'm trying to work it out with Jack. I may actually go and make a video of that car, because I think it'd be kind of cool to see one that's in original condition. It doesn't look like it's been painted or anything. It's all faded and all that sort of thing, but I just think it would be kind of cool to do a video on that. So that's in the works. I did want to show you that, well, let me show you. I wanted to show you that I picked up a set of tires and wheels for Jade. These were on a Facebook post, and I feel like I got a pretty good deal on these. The guy was trying to run different sets of wheels on his Falcon, and decided he wanted to part with these. So anyway, the rears are 17 by 9, and the fronts are 17 by 8, and the 17 by 9s are, let me see it, there it is, 255 40 ZR17, and the fronts are 235 40 ZR17s. So yeah, those are going to go on Jade, and I think I have a little video clip I can show you that with them on the car. And here's what the wheels look like on the Mustang. I think they're going to work out perfect. These are 9-inch rims on the back. Tire size is 255 40 ZR17. Ironman likes them. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That was a pretty good deal. Looking forward to having that on the ground at some point with the new tires and wheels on it. But there's still a lot going on, and obviously, you know, Brooklyn Pony is getting some other stuff done to it, so that's moving along. I wanted to point this out. I was, you know, this flashlight that I talked about in a previous video, this Braun from Harbor Freight. Well, I showed everybody that it pivoted, but I didn't realize, it was kind of by accident, that it also rotates, swivels 180 degrees. So just so you know, I wanted to point that out. I figured it out it says it on the package, but I didn't even think about it. I found out by accident. So just some information for you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you know, celebration, I guess, of this achievement of 400 videos. I'm going to give away 25 stickers. I got a new batch in, and so I'm going to give away 25. And all you need to do is give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and you can leave a comment like what your favorite video was, or how long you've been a subscriber, or something like that. And then I will assign you a number. I'll let this run probably till the end of the month, maybe after Labor Day, and from there, you've seen it before with my other stuff. I've done, you know, kind of a random drawing program that's on the phone, and I will pull out 25 winners. Now, I don't care if you're from the U.S. or Canada or whatever country you're from. If your name gets drawn, I will send you a sticker, no charge, and you know, we'll go from there. What I would like to do, and I've done other videos, is I've had people take a picture of my sticker with their project or some landmark in their country, and I did a video on that. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. I thought that was really fun to do, and it kind of just gave you an idea how far these videos have gone. I forget, I've listed before several hundred countries that my videos have been viewed in, which I just think is awesome. It's exciting to even think about that for me. But anyway, what I was getting at was, if you would take a picture and send it back to me on my Gmail, joedaddysgarage@gmail.com, and I want to put together another compilation of where the stickers have gone, what country they're in. You know, I won't put your details. I'll just put, you know, the picture you give me. You know, simple as just holding it up. You know, make it visible, and tell me where it's from and what you're working on. And so I'd like to do another compilation video of that. So anyway, I think that's going to be it. You know, the videos will keep coming. I like doing them. I like sharing the information. And oh, I also have some t-shirts. You know, if you're interested, I have these t-shirts available. I'm not very good at merchandising. You know, there's a lot of YouTubers out here who, I guess every 10 minutes or whatever, they're trying to sell something. I don't really try to push that, but I have had people ask me for t-shirts, and so these are available. Again, you can contact me at joedaddysgarage@gmail.com, or if you're following me on Facebook, Joe Daddy's Garage is my Facebook page. You can also contact me there, and we'll figure it out. So, yep, I think that's it. Once again, I thank all of you for being subscribers and watching and sharing and, you know, leaving comments and all those things that you've done for me. And I truly appreciate that. And I look forward to hearing back from you, and also providing more videos for all of you in the future. So with that, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.